Hey y'all, welcome back to my channel. Today we're gonna be talking about Carolina Herrera's new Very Good Girl Elixir. This is what the packaging looks like, pretty typical. I got the 1 fluid ounce version and I'm gonna show y'all what it looks like. The bottle really caught my attention because it looks so pretty online. Like, I was like, I gotta have it. But I will say though, the pictures online made this look a lot more red, but I don't know if y'all can tell, but it's not as like deep in color as I thought it would be. Which, I mean, doesn't really matter at the end of the day, but I don't know, sometimes the pictures be looking a little misleading, but it's still very cute. I really like it and I can't wait to have it with my other bottles. But let's go ahead and talk about this scent. So it has top notes of black cherry and bitter almond, has heart notes of rose and tuberose, and has bottom notes of vanilla and cocoa. And this is an eau de parfum as well. As far as the prices go, I got this directly from the Carolina Herrera website. They have the 1 ounce version, which is this one here, and it costs $102. And they have a 1.7 ounce version, costs $144. And they have a 2.7 version that costs $175. All right, but one thing I really did enjoy about this is that it also came with a very cute little mini. It's a 7 ml 0.24 fluid ounce mini. Like, it's so cute, y'all. Look at it. Like, I think I was more excited about the appearance of this one because it's like so cute. I wasn't expecting this. I think it did say it in my order, but I forgot all about it. But it's a little dabber. Try not to drop anything. My hands are full. Looks like this, little dabber. Oop. Yeah, I think I just broke it. I'm gonna just sit it here and we'll worry about that later. But yeah, I think I just broke it. And it also came with 3 samples as well. I got a sample of Very Good Girl Elixir. I'll probably get it to my mama. And I got what's this? Good Girl Supreme. And then I also have a Good Girl Blush Elixir sample. I do have a video of Good Girl Blush Elixir on my channel. I did have it in my collection very briefly because I ended up returning them because I didn't like it enough to justify keeping it. I love the original Good Girl Blush, so I just like that one a lot more. And also the patchouli was kind of heavy for me and I'm not really a patchouli girly. But anywho, let's talk about this scent. But I really do like it. If you get the 1 ounce version, it doesn't spray directly from the bottle. You have to take the cap off and then spray it that way. But I'm gonna spray it on my hand, even though I do know what it smells like because I've worn this, like, I only had it for 3 days, but I've already worn it twice. It smells really good. Like, I really like it. I was a little bit worried about the tuberose note because I really don't like tuberose a whole lot. And when it's in a scent, sometimes like it's a little cloying for me. Sometimes I might not smell it on the initial spray, but then that dry down is where it really gets me. But with this, I didn't have to worry about that at all. On initial spray, you get a whole lot of that cherry and the rose, which I think is very beautiful. But then when it dries down, you get a little bit more of the vanilla. Like, it starts to smell a little bit more like sweet on the skin. So you get mostly cherry, the rose, and the vanilla, which I really like. Kind of get the almond note, but it's mixed really well, so it doesn't really stand out. Like, I wouldn't describe it as nutty, but you can tell it's there. And as far as the cocoa note, I don't really get, like, my nose isn't picking up on the cocoa note. So if you don't like cherry scents, keep an open mind with this one. Because one thing I really don't like about most cherry scents is that sometimes they take on this medicinal vibe and it just usually ruins the scent for me. But lately I've been smelling a few cherry scents where like the medicinal vibe isn't really there. Cause like the new whipped cherry from Clean Reserve, that was a cherry scent I really loved, and this one is also one I really like too. It's not overly floral for my gourmand girlies that are thinking about trying this scent, because like y'all know I'm a gourmand lover through and through, but this isn't overly floral to my nose at all. Like, I really do like this, and I really haven't compared it to the original Very Good Girl. I haven't tested them out to see how they compare to each other, but I do have a Very Good Girl travel size. I think this is a rollerball, so let me roll it on my skin to see how these two compare. I think the main difference is probably going to be that this Very Good Girl Elixir has that cherry note, because it does smell a lot like what I remember Very Good Girl smelling like, just aside from the cherry note. Yeah, they smell very similar, just aside from the cherry note. The cherry note is the only thing that's like smells different to my nose. Ooh, which one do I prefer though? I ain't gonna lie, I think I prefer Very Good Girl. But Very Good Girl smells a lot like what the dry down of Very Good Girl Elixir smells like. just minus the cherry note. Hold on. But I mean, the scent is derived from that scent, so of course they would smell similar. But are these two different enough where I could say you should probably own both? I believe so. If you're really into cherry scents, I definitely think it's worth trying out and maybe worth having both in your collection. But they do smell very similar. It's just that cherry is just a little bit different. It adds a little something extra to it. And also, Very Good Girl Elixir, I will say it's a lot stronger than the original Very Good Girl, so that's something to keep in mind too. But I really like both of these scents. They're very different from what I usually go for because I'm more of a gourmand girly. But if I want to go like for something a little bit more different, a little bit more mysterious, especially like for a date night type of thing, or like some big event, I might consider picking up Very Good Girl Elixir. And knowing what I know now, like I always do when I blind buy a scent, would I buy this again? I don't know. It's a strong maybe for me because I actually do really like this scent. I'll probably give it like an 8.5 or a 9 as far as like scent goes. But like I said, it's not what I would usually grab for. But I do really like it. I'm not returning it. But you know what I know now, would I buy it again? I don't know. It's a maybe for me, y'all. But if you tried this scent, let me know what your thoughts are. But I'm gonna go ahead and give y'all some fragrance combos like I always do. And if you made it to this point in the video, go ahead and drop a green heart in the comments and drop your scent of the day because y'all know I love to know what y'all are wearing. But let's see, what would I want to layer this with though? Because I mentioned Clean Reserves with cherry, I think I want to try with that scent just to see what it smells like. Oh gosh, where is it? Because this is like a very, it honestly reminds me a lot of a cherry version of Baccarat. So I'm gonna just spray it on my hand where I just sprayed the Very Good Girl Elixir. Because I think these two will smell good together. Especially for a night out. And as far as the longevity of Very Good Girl Elixir, I will say the first like 6 hours is pretty strong on skin. And it lasts even longer on clothes. But after that 6 hour mark, it does become more of a like skin scent, like definitely noticeable, but faint of course, because after 6 hours, like I feel like that's typical as far as like older parfums. After that 6 hour mark, it usually gets a little bit more faint. But I will say it is long lasting, no issues with longevity, and it does project really well. I don't think it's like a super beast mode scent unless you like overspray it, but it's definitely something that's gonna be noticeable. Like people probably definitely gonna smell you when you walk by. Oh my, this combo here. Yeah, this the one. This combo, 10 out of 10 for sure. It's just like that whipped cherry scent. It adds a little bit more sweetness and creaminess to the Very Good Girl Elixir. And I think that's what was missing for me. Like I wanted it to be a little bit more sweet. I think I probably would have gave it like a 9.5 if it was just like slightly sweeter, but these two together, banger. I did my thing with that combo. I don't even think y'all need a second combo after that one. But let me think of something else to layer this with. I don't know. For some reason, I really wanted to layer it with Good Girl Blush. I don't know why. It's just my mind was telling me to do that, or to layer with Mont Blanc like I always do. But I'm trying to get y'all more combos that don't include Mont Blanc's signature, because y'all know that's one of my favorite scents, if not my favorite scent. But I just sprayed another spray of Very Good Girl Elixir. So let's go ahead and do Good Girl Blush. I just think it's gonna add like a little bit more creaminess to it too, a little bit more creamy freshness, because this scent is like an orange vanilla type of floral scent. But let's see, a little Good Girl Blush. It's still my favorite Good Girl scent, to be honest. This combo here, I think this one will probably be more appropriate for like the spring. It's very bright, it's floral, but it's like also sweet. Sweet and fruity too. I would give this combo a 9.5. I like the first combo better. But this one I think is more daytime appropriate, and the other combo is probably more appropriate like nighttime, night out type of thing. But this combo is beautiful too. I like it. But like I said, have y'all tried out Very Good Girl Elixir? If so, let me know your thoughts. And I really do appreciate y'all for watching and supporting my channel. And I'll see y'all back here for my next video. Bye.